Marcus has risen from sports person to hero in the last 2 years and started to buy a string of homes in the Northwest. Through hard work and dedication, Rashford was able to find a career that took him and his family to new heights. His mum Mel was a single parent with 5 kids who worked 3 jobs to provide for her family. There wasn't always a lot of money coming in, and it was still a struggle to make ends meet. While his mum was grafting, Rashford's love of football led him to join the Fletcher Moss Rangers, and at the age of 5, he began a life-changing journey, making the right choice. There is always an element of sacrifice to get to the top, and his mum made a choice that would change his entire life. When Marcus was 11, he earned a place in United's youth academy. The programme was designed for 12-year-olds, but his mum pushed him to get in early, and he wasn't planning on letting her down. United clocked Marcus's ball skills, and just like his mum, knew that he was worth investing in from a young age. He was picked for a scheme that offered accommodation and a new school, so his mum had to make the difficult decision of letting her son live away from home when he was still only a little boy. He would go on to turn his experience into profit, not only for himself, but for his community too. The Wonder Kid. In 2016, Marcus made football history when he was only 18 years old. He scored twice in the Europa League in his first game for the senior team and became the youngest player in European competition history to score. His stock continued to rocket, and Rashford's new contract was reportedly worth £200,000 a week. Manchester United's investment in the Wonder Kid started back in 2002 as confidence grew that he would bring them income from merchandise, commercial activities and deals. Anyone can play football, but not everyone can create revenue. Man U capitalised on Rashford's talents and made themselves a nice bit of money. Invest to rest. Rashford had set up his own property firm to help him invest his millions and started to buy a string of homes in the Northwest. After spending £2 million on property in 2020, a lot of reporters made comments that didn't sit well with the English hero. Following in the footsteps of England teammate Dele Alli, who had set up his own real estate business, Rash wanted to see his cash flow continue to flourish well beyond his football career. Rash made the decision to invest in property to build security for him and his loved ones. Investing your money wisely allows you to prepare for the future. Use your platform. Marcus has risen from sports person to hero in the last 2 years. By the age of 23, Marcus's personal net worth was estimated to be around 16 million. Figures have shown that Marcus is one of the UK's most charitable donors. His campaign for free school meals has since been recognised with countless awards, and he was honoured with an MBE by the Queen.
He is very good.
Rashford worked tirelessly to supply 4 million meals to those who have received them at school during the pandemic, and even got Leeds United to donate £25,000. His own experience of having free school dinners brought compassion to his campaign. It was his mum who was a driving force behind getting him to use his platform as a voice for change. Rather than using his power to make money for himself, he used it to help others. This gave him even more publicity and raised his profile. Win some, lose some. The trick is to think wisely about how you spend your money and make sure you put some away for a rainy day. The rise to success hasn't always ended well for some footballers. Former England captain Wayne Rooney had a gambling addiction that threatened to damage his career, and ex-England player Joey Barton was banned by the Football Association after being found to have placed 1,260 bets on football matches over 10 years. Create your goals, both financial and non-financial, and make a plan to get there. You need to make wise choices to benefit your finances. Capitalise on your talents to make money. Marcus's was football. Whilst every passion doesn't need to be turned into a profit-making business, if there's something you're good at, don't be afraid to invest in your craft. Rashford had set up his own property firm to invest his millions. Investing your money wisely allows you to prepare for the future. Marcus used his platform to do incredible charity work, which as a result raised his profile and made more money. A bigger following can come with a bigger bag, so don't be afraid to use your platform. It's been known for a lot of footballers to get into money trouble. Getting to new levels in your career can be exciting, especially when you have a sudden rise in income. If we act wise with our money, we can all get to win in the long term. Coming into money can be a risky business, but the struggle might not be as apparent as the success. Sometimes it's not just about rising to the top and securing the bag, it's about what you do with it that creates a lasting legacy.